Hi! It has been a while since I've done a video. YouTube is a lot more intense than I thought that it was going to be when it comes to taking the video, finding the time to do that, and edit it, and just do everything that goes into making a YouTube video as well as I want it to look, was a lot more intense than I expected initially. So I posted 2 videos and then I never came back and did any more. I also do have my 2 kids, so they were going through a lot of things at one time. Dylan is now helping with the kids while I make this video, so if you hear anything in the background, they're totally fine. They're with Dad. I wanted to come back though because I do a lot of reviews on clothes all the time, and I felt like the best way to share this with the most people at once is to be on YouTube, so it's easily accessible. I have a lot of clothes, so I want to show 4 of our joggers that are the most popular and talk about how they fit and feel, and then give a little bit of sizing recommendations on those as well. Some are true to size, some can be sized a little bit differently depending on preference. Our staple items are our items that we continue to restock, so if it's been a while since you've heard anything about ZYIA, we're a boutique style company, which means we don't keep everything that we release onto the website in stock all the time. We retire items, we get new items every week. We're constantly going through inventory, flushing it out, bringing in something new. But we do have items that we do continue to restock that are kind of like our staple items. That's why they're called that. I'm going to start with those and then talk to you about another couple pair that aren't staple items, but they're really great and I have them, and I wanted to touch on what makes them so different and if they would work for you or not. The first pair of joggers I want to talk about are the cozy joggers. We currently have them in navy and oatmeal. Oatmeal is the name of the color. It kind of pretty much is exactly what you would expect it to be. Oatmeal is a pretty good name for it. I have the navy. I've had these since I started with ZYIA in April of 2019. They've been great ever since I got them. The material on them is different from the pair that are basically the most similar in terms of style and cut. We have the unwind and we have the cozy, and I'm not gonna overly confuse you with what all that means, but these are the cozy. They are I will bring this down so you can see. They are a casual style of jogger. The strings are kind of like a cottony type material with the silver metal at the end. The pockets are in the front. Right here, normal size pockets, no pockets in the back. But the length, I'm 5'4", and these come all the way down to my ankle, like you can see. And the cuff at the bottom is a normal style cuff. It's not overly tight or anything. The waistband is nice and flat, so you don't have any of the ruffled look that goes around, so it's nice and smooth. The material itself is it's like a slick material, so nothing is going to stick to them. They're not going to collect fuzz, pet hair, anything like that. They are a little bit thinner because they are more of that slick material. They aren't going to be warm per se. With that being said, I am somebody who's cold all the time. All the time, all year round, I am always cold. It's like if I'm not going to be hot, I'm going to be cold. And with these, I have to make sure that I wear them when it's warmer outside, or if I am already warm, because they are thinner, they're more lightweight, and they aren't going to contain a lot of heat, as well as some of our other pairs of pants that we have. So the cozy jogger is true to size. They're really great if you're somebody who is hot or you're warm. A lot of the time you like something that's thinner, more breathable, not going to collect pet hair. That is going to be your cozy jogger if you're looking for something with a casual look and feel to it. And you can also work out in them because they're very easy to move in. They're pretty versatile. You can dress them up, dress them down, or wear them to work out. Moving on to the motion joggers. These are not as popular as I think that they should be. They are incredibly comfortable, but they are again really lightweight, really thin material, very stretchy, kind of have a more athletic feel to them. I'll show you in a second what they look like on me. But they're different from the cozy in that while you can wear them, if you need to be cooler, the cozy are a little bit more they're just made differently within the fabric. These are a more lightweight, athletic type of feel to them, so they have that type of component. Very easy to move in, and I'll show you what I mean. I'll bring the camera down so that you can see the strings on these are black, but they do still have the metal at the top. Pockets in the front. Nope, these are just a touch bigger than the Cozy. Not anything extensively big though. And then there's no pockets in the back. And you can see the fit. The length is the same as the Cozy as well, with the same style cuff at the bottom, but the stretch is different. So you can see how stretchy these are. And I have my Cozy right here. I can kind of show you side by side how they're different in terms of color. To the Cozy is like a more blue. This is like a deeper blue for the motion jogger. But the Cozy, when it comes to being stretchy, are stretchy, but they're more of like that type of stretch, whereas these are, you could bend and you don't even feel any of the fabric pulling. They're just more athletic in that way. Still super comfortable. You can see they're roomy. These are the same size as my Cozy, and I have some more room in the motion joggers than I do in the Cozy joggers, with them being the same exact size. They are both true to size. I would say if you're somebody who is less curvy, you don't carry a lot of weight in your hips, butt, or thighs, you could go down a size in the motion joggers, because they're just not cut the same. They're not cut as fitted, so there's some more room to them. So if you are a little bit more slender, I guess it's hard to come up with the right word, but you could totally go down a size if you wanted them to have a little bit more fit to them. Next up are the Peak joggers. These are different. The Motion and the Cozy and the Unwind are all very casual looking. The Peak are very different from that. These are very easy to dress up. There's a totally different cuff at the bottom. There's a gold zipper that runs along the side at the bottom of the jogger that I will show you. And they just feel and look different. These are loved by a lot of people who have the type of dress code at their work where they have to dress nice, but let's say it's not, top end business level type of style of dress where you have to wear blazers and things like that. These are loved by those people because they're really comfortable. You can wear them all day long and you feel great. The waistband is flat. I'll show you what they look like. There's a flat, smooth waistband on them, so they're not going to dig into you. They're not going to rub if you have to sit all day long while you're working. And then the strings they're more of like a rope instead of a flat string. And then they have a gold top on them. The pockets are the same size, typical pockets. The length is the same. I'll show you the back. And the bottom, let me show you what the zipper looks like at the bottom. The cuff is smaller and it's kind of like cinched, and then the zipper down here does work, but this is kind of like that extra added component to it that allows it to be more dressy. So you can wear them with heels, flats, dress shoes, a really nice blouse, even a blouse and a blazer, however you want to dress it up. But these are really, really comfortable. For the sizing on these, it's the same as the Motion jogger, which I just talked about. They are cut less fitted. So if you're somebody who, again, carries your weight in your hips, butt, or thighs, then you could go ahead and stay true to size. If you're less curvy and you're not built that way, then you would want to go down a size just to get a better fit out of them. I went down a size in these and I still have plenty of room. These joggers are completely different from anything that we have, and they fit a lot different than anything that we have. These are the Ascend joggers. We have Ascend leggings, which are amazing. They're great. I have a pair of those. I'm not going to talk about those now, but these are the jogger forms. So the material of them is supposed to be similar or exactly like those leggings. I'm going to show you what these look like on me. I did pull my tank top up a little bit higher so that I could show you what you could expect from these in terms of where they're going to hit you on your body. Again, I am 5'4". I have basically no torso and I'm just all legs. So here we go. These are the Ascend. I'm going to stay up here and talk to you about this first. So the strings are kind of cool because they do have like a lovely hair there. They do have like a stretch to them, which is neat. And then this is still metal at the end. The pockets are really long. So you can see how long they are. They go all the way to like the middle of my thigh. But the waistband is super tight. It's really tight. It's kind of like the waistband is tighter than the fit is on the legs. So you're gonna get a more fitted waistband out of these, which means it's going to hit you on places in your stomach that you might not like. But it is recommended that you go up a size if you're going to get these because this waistband is so tight. I stayed true to size, the same size that I wear in our light and tight leggings, and they're snug around the waist. Nearly everybody recommends going up one size from whatever your true to size is. I'm gonna bring the camera back down so you can see the rest of the leggings or the joggers. You can see how fitted they are. These ones are more fitted. Let me bring it up just a touch, sorry. And there's the back. No pockets on the back again. The length is actually longer than our other ones. So if I were to pull these like down, you could see there's a lot of length here. And the cuffs at the bottom are super tight. There were some people who, basically the cuff at the bottom and the cuff at the waistband are both really, really tight, especially compared to the actual tightness of the jogger. I do find myself pulling them down a lot at the waist to keep them from riding up. If you get these a size up, they're gonna be a lot better for you than if you stay true to size in them. And they are so fitted in the waist and the ankle that you could easily go up a size and not have to worry if they're going to be like huge, because they're a very fitted jogger. That's my jogger review for you. If there's any other questions that you have, please ask me in the comments below. I'm going to do a better job of staying up with my YouTube channel in terms of looking at comments, answering them, trying to stay engaged, and also post more content so that you can see more about ZYIA, the items that I have, how I recommend them, and those types of things. Make sure you subscribe so that you know when I'm on here next. You can turn on your notifications if you really want to see the videos right when they come out. Otherwise, if you're subscribed, you'll be able to see my stuff. First and foremost, if you have any recommendations of videos you would like to see, let me know in the comments of that as well, and I can work on getting those videos created for you.